This week Parashat Shlach. This Parashat is very special for Klal Israel, and it's very interesting in the way that Torah is addressing the issue of Eretz Israel. It's very interesting. Klal Israel, one part, integral point of Klal Israel is Eretz Israel. Now imagine Klal Israel, they were in Mitzrayim for 210 years, slave, and they come in Midbar in the wilderness for 40 years, and then finally they have to come to the land, the Holy Land, Eretz Israel. And Torah tells us that they send 12 spies, and they come and they talk about Eretz Israel. They say there are giants there. We saw giants. And it's very interesting, Torah says that we saw the giant, Bnei Anak, very powerful people. We were on our eyes like a grasshopper, and the same we were in their eyes. Rashi says, what does it mean that they were the same in their eyes? How they know what they're thinking? Rashi says, they heard that they were talking among them. We heard them talking, and they were saying that, see, in one yard, there are grasshopper, looks like human beings. Very interesting. Torah, after all, after 200 of slavery, after 40 years of Midbar, they come to Eretz Israel, and once they come to Eretz Israel, they're confronting giants. They have to fight the giant. They have to find the people that they look like in front of them, like grasshopper. First of all, Torah is telling us, we were in our own eyes like grasshopper, and we were in their eyes also. Torah tells us, unbelievable point, that what your image is about yourself, that's the image that people think about you. Unbelievable idea in life. We were like grasshopper in our own eyes, and that made it in their eyes to be like grasshopper. The image of a person creates for himself. Person becomes powerless. Person feels like a nebach. Person feels he doesn't have any talent. It's nobody. It's the nebach. It's nobody. It's nothing. It's the garbage. Then the image that he creates for himself is garbage. Person feels like HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, like star. They shine. They have chashivut, importance. Then there is a shine, there is chashivut, there is importance. Now, why? But the major question is, why should it be like that? Why should we capture Israel with giant? See, Torah tells us a mitzvah to put on tefillin. Klal says, okay, we put on tefillin. Eat matzah, we eat matzah. Torah says, persist it, we persist it. But Torah says, fight with these people. We find ourselves powerless. We cannot fight with these people. They say, imagine, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, jump from a roof. Person says, I cannot jump from a roof. What are we going to say that? Now, Torah itself says, Hashem says, what's the problem? Till when they make me angry, Rashi says, what's the problem with Klal Israel? All of the nisim and miracles that they did between them, they should have believed. Right now, we can't do anything. Right now, taka, you're powerless. But Hashem is saying that nisim in Mitzrayim was not just entertainment. It wasn't just have a good time, good time, entertainment, just spend time, just pass by. No, you have internalized them. You have to make them penetrate into you. And once penetrated in you, it empowered you. And Torah is telling us, Eretz Israel, there are three things in this world. Torah, Eretz Israel, and Olam Haba. These things are very spiritual. Therefore, the price has to be paid. The price is not the price on earth. The price is much greater than that. We have to empower ourselves to fight the giants. Yes, we want to acquire Kedusha, Tahara. There are giants there. Now you could do two things. Be afraid not to do, or empowers you. And get the power and know that's your mission. There is the amusement park. There's giants that they are very scary, that they come out, they do nothing to a person. person just has to go and push the button. And how many, what do you think, from 100 people, how many of them, what percentage they go and push the button? 3%, 5%. They know there is nothing, but still the courage, that the power to go and push the button they don't have. No, that's our life. There are giants there. You want to acquire Gedusha, you want to do something, you want to do not to say Lashon Hara, you want to keep yourself Kadosh, you want to keep your eyes Kadosh, you want to be Kadosh. There are obstacles on the way. There are giants on the way. And from the beginning of the capturing of Israel, there was a giant. It was Lemala min hateva, above the nature, till now. Maintaining Israel is Kedusha. For that we need a power which is greater than normal power. And that should empower us, that we should have that zechut and merit and that courage to overcome and to capture Bezrat Hashem.